Well, I have no clue if that was 5 minutes or not, but I am back. So, hope everyone is still around and ready for episode 4, Guardian of Gotham. Bruce and Batman must forge new alliances and fight old rivals to protect the innocent and keep Gotham from descending into chaos. You're from Portugal too? That's cool. How'd you find me? Well, no. You were looking up Batman streams and you just randomly found a Portuguese one? That's awesome. Okay. Because of the game? Okay, yeah. That's cool, that's cool. Cool coincidence. I always like meeting Portuguese people on Twitch. Especially if it's Portuguese people that are willing to watch a stream that is still in English. Because a lot of people aren't, surprisingly. Okay. So, everyone ready? Let's do this. Episode 4, here we go. It's fine by me. Hey, I really enjoy English more, and like it's you've seen I answered you in English. Like my chat is in English all the time, unless people are trying to troll a little bit, but that's just joking around.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why
I feel like Selena is just sliding instead of
I
walking.
haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
It is. It is very bad.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
Where's my phone? I don't even know where I put my phone.
Oswald Cobblepot.
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
So far,
Right, I can
not
do that.
hungry.
Keep Oswald out of R&D. Let me know if anything comes up.
Which is cool.
You're a good man, Bruce.
If I can put the dinner off until episode 5 is done, that should be 4 more
Please,
hours.
Selena, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
I'm happy I
Dr.
got the
Pen?
new headphones.
That's not...
Really happy. Just being live for this long used to hurt my ears so much.
I think it's time you knew my real name.
I am Lady Arkham.
It's a good goal, stream to complete season in a day. I think so too. I did it with Guardians of the Galaxy. I wanted to do it with season 2, but since I hadn't streamed season 1, I thought, well, might as well, right? And then I saw it super cheap, like dirt cheap on PS3, and I thought, well, so I could both stream it and get trophies for it again, which is win-win, right? Which is the only reason I'm playing on PS3.
Sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
I couldn't do it. You can't game for that long? Or do you get bored with it?
Oh, God. What is this place?
Get up. Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up. I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Some clothes? 1 hour and it starts to be boring? Oh wow. Yeah. Like that wouldn't do. Can you imagine me streaming just 1 hour? I can't. I usually don't get that bored with
This
games.
can't be happening.
Maybe 4 hours. It depends on the game. Like I've been streaming Dark Souls lately, and usually my stream is about 6 hours, and I've managed to be I've done like 8 hours of Dark Souls in one sitting, and it doesn't get old. Like I only stop because I start hearing people get up in the house, and I'm like, okay, it's morning. Maybe I should go to bed. You know, it would have to be a pretty hype stream to be just 1 hour. Probably. I put some clothes on. What do you want? But yeah, I usually don't stream on Saturday, so like you were announcing the next Souls game or something. Yeah, that's worth doing just 1 hour and getting people to. Everyone turns in for that
So
hour.
someone was angry. Lovely.
I couldn't, or I wouldn't do any work. Depends on the game, I guess. True. Some games are absolutely more boring than others.
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
Better be decent.
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
I want to talk to my lawyers.
You're not in any position to be making demands, rich boy.
I have rights.
And yours were revoked after you beat Oswald Cobblepot within an inch of his life and landed yourself in here. You're not buying your way out this time. Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Uh-oh.
As you were. You look just like him.
Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that.
Aren't you a little too
I hope to God there is a hell.
young?
I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
You really don't want to do this.
You don't know a damn thing about me, Wayne. The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it? What the? Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
Who are you?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Oh, buddy, are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be?
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
Right, the Joker.
What is going on in here?
It's
You
like
think?
I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
I don't really know what happened. It was all a blur.
Seems like you could have experienced another psychotic episode. We'll need to keep an eye on that.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened.
How about
Good thing help wasn't far away.
phone call?
I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
You just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Who's voicing the Joker? I know I wasn't a fan of this Joker on season 1, so I really hope that he's better on season 2. Apparently,
John is one of our
he's
most
very
improved
hype in
patients.
season 2.
He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side. for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
It's amazing how shitty this game looks on PS3. I keep being amazed at how bad it is.
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
Well, that's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. Glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor.
Every day.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
I don't want to be bit. Huh?
Remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well, betting patient.
No! You need to let me go! I have to warn the president! They're trying to kill me! You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Didn't stop that guy from trying.
Then why have a phone in the hall?
Wrong number, dumbass!
John! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of you.
Yeah, I'm going mostly blind into season 2, so I hope it it does the Joker justice.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
No shit.
But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Guardian of Gotham.
I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
Thanks for the heads up. I appreciate you showing me around like this.
I'm a giver. What can I say? I always try to keep an eye out for new guys. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, his favorite show's on. Never misses it.
Sounds very sane.
No. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? The orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
It's a key. Haven't played season 2, didn't know he'll be there. I think it's mostly about him. At least from the promotional materials. Okay, it didn't freeze, wow. Almost.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. I solved the cookie riddle, not you. Sorry.
I don't think that goes in there.
Doesn't work there.
Arnold Wesker.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
Grundy? No, I think he's
Hey there,
Blockbuster.
boy. You missed me? I missed you.
He's not Solomon Grundy.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Wait, that's the move you're going to make? Huh? Yeah.
Where am I? Oh.
Why? No reason. Lewis.
That wasn't me. I'm sane, Lewis. And that was crazy, Lewis. See?
Your key didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here.
I saw Zaz in the puppeteer. Yep.
That's hilarious.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
No, they didn't.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign.
He is the reason I am in here. I can't believe he did this.
Quite the temper on you.
I have one too.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption. Oh my god!
Just don't like the look of Gordon. He's too buffed. All other characters are cool. I think Arvy is too buffed too.
Next.
And Zsasz is not buffed
There's
enough.
still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky.
I think we both know she's quite the, lady. Right, Bruce?
Wait. You know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically! Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
I'll find a way to take her down. But I'm doing it my way. Quietly.
Could be interesting. Little Bruce
lurking in the shadows.
Though I think we both know you could do more. I've been watching you for a while.
Joker is an
now,
agitator at this
Bruce,
point,
and
I guess.
can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it.
It's Foams.
If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that
How are you, Foams?
punk would be dead.
After everything Oswald has done to me, yeah, I'm kind of glad it happened, because he deserved it.
The floodgates have been opened!
To see you embracing those feelings.
How are you doing? Thank you for the host.
Especially a guy like you, who clearly takes after his father.
How's it going?
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you.
Spumassas? I have no idea what that means. What you're saying. What were you playing? Nimesh, if you want to follow another Portuguese streamer, you should follow Foams. How is City Skylines? Oh, from your name. Okay, I get it. It was a pun. I am very bad at puns. Very, very bad at puns. I was doing a new City with Disasters on. Holy shit. I was streaming, so I couldn't watch. Dude. That thunderstorm, though. I wish I could do that in every game. Even games where I'm not building my own city. Just randomly place a thunderstorm here or there. Those disasters are fun. It's not a pun, it's a way of life. Okay. Is that where your name comes from? I guess I never asked. Dude, we need to do this again. And maybe like activate, let's say 5 tornadoes at the same time. From regular foam. Well, what kind of foam were you thinking of? Were you thinking of like beer foam? Dude, there's a... I guess I never asked. There's a panel on your stream saying someone else streams on your channel. Is that... I never caught anyone else. Does that actually happen? Oh, you're oh, like foaming from your mouth. Okay.
Your dad helped.
She has been able.
her
Okay.
parents.
Why would my father have the veils?
I never met this person then.
Said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham. What?
You didn't know that?
The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate.
So, there's the little Foam's nickname.
People that do some pretty dark stuff.
I'm not like her. I don't need vengeance.
Really? Sounds to me like you've got more in common than you're willing to admit, Bruce. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course
That's not
towards each other.
the right way to
That'd be
come into
fantastic.
a chat, Stitch.
You see, I know what you really are.
How's Batman going? It's going well. I'm playing it again, so I played season 2
Really
tomorrow.
want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs,
But I like it a lot.
You're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here.
But it's just repeated stuff for me.
I vote we get you out.
I didn't
How
stream
hard
it
could
at the
be?
time though.
You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want.
All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor. Okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
Probably not. Probably not.
I'm not doing any favors for you, John.
And here I thought we were getting along so well. We can keep working on our friendship when we meet again, can't we? Or I tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest
I didn't
is
want
up
that to come
you.
back and bite me in the ass.
You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs.
Do you play
Hey,
these kinds of
Zaz.
games, Foams?
Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now!
Yeah, Zaz should be so much more buff.
Burning! Need to
Second
get rid
season
of it.
takes into account the first one. Yeah.
Stop! Someone get me a sedative!
Just like The Walking Dead.
Run, Brucey! Run! Damn it! Call security!
Not really. Lawyers?
Hello?
Alfred.
It's you, sir. It's so good to hear your voice. I've been trying to contact you, but they wouldn't let me through. They told me you'd lost your mind.
Contact my lawyers. You'll need to post bail, but that shouldn't be a problem. You have got to get me out of here.
I'll see what I can do.
I have to go.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages.
Just kill the orderly instead of the guy that knifed him.
Find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Vales.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
Wait, you can phone anyone from the prison? The option was lawyers or so Alfred or Gordon, I guess. Supposedly they say it's not the prison, it's Arkham Asylum. They say that the phone is just for orderlies. Just doesn't make sense that it's out there in the hall, right? If it's just for orderlies, it should be in an office.
Multiple stabbings.
Vratish, 007, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Doctor, I swear to you, I was not involved in any of this.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess it's because it's an old building.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
You may have the money to make this go away, but this is going to hurt you in the long run. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
Dr. Leland, you know it isn't safe for me here. Look at what happened today. That won't be the last time.
That may be true, but I would never let that hinder someone from getting the help they need.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paperwork.
Let's go, Alfred.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about?
I wouldn't mind waiting. Yeah, that's all we see of Joker on the first season, and I can't say that he made that big of an impression on me, so I guess we'll see. It's not that far away now. The season is complete.
I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne...
I've seen this episode played differently. How
better.
Was it?
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late.
Just leave me the hell alone, Harvey. Trust me, it'll be easier for you in the long run.
I was doing you a favor, Bruce. If you want to get ugly, well, that can be arranged. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Harvey, how about we just agree to go our separate ways, all right?
You think you can just walk away from me? Just like that, after everything you've done? Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
She doesn't belong to you, Harvey. She can see whoever she wants.
Do not lecture me about Selina.
Might have made more of an impression if you took other options. Like, not make the call, or say,
We're done talking.
or promise to do him a favor. How different was it?
What's going on here?
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Is that how it works?
What's the damn hold up?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
I'm tired, I am hungry, I haven't showered in 3 days! I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over, and then back up again, just to make sure it did the job!
Bruce.
Shut up, Alfred, I can handle this!
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
They should lock you up!
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag! Next one won't be a warning shot!
All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, hmm? And well-armed? What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
Run everyone over.
Mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Ram the barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred!
Hey!
It's not like it's a really solid barricade. That sounded like a trap. It was. The security checkpoint is always a trap for the person they're trying to get in the checkpoint. Sometimes a legitimate trap.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
Funny, I thought you could handle yourself.
Oh, I can. I just also know when it's time to make myself scarce.
Well, these walking
Don't you get it,
animations are
Bruce?
really bad, aren't
Harvey
they?
catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for.
Hell, it was fun.
He's dangerous.
We just fucked.
You understand, don't you?
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking my heart right now.
So where you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car. See you around. Good luck with all of this.
Isn't there a mob outside? That's a good sign. It's because they don't care. They still don't care enough to come to my doors with a pitchfork and some torches. Bloodborne style. Or Beauty and the Beast style.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
It is.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again.
The game is breaking.
I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work.
Catapults. That would be a lot of effort.
Absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
All the walking animations have been removed in this game.
Let's just focus on getting my head clear first.
When it's
Bring
just
up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
a close-up.
Yes, of course.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote. Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
I'll make the preparations.
Wouldn't it be fun to have a catapult, actually? I'd love to have a catapult. It would be great, especially when the neighbors misbehave, right?
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
What if those were an old cannon? No, but the catapult, dude. Like, sometimes you hear about those people that killed their neighbors because of a dispute between where the landmark is, where my land ends and your land begins, and all that. The old people from the backwater places, like where I live. So that would be funny if they settle their disputes with catapults. I'd like that. Explosions. True. Still, an explosion is nice, but so it is to like get crushed to death by a giant boulder. I think that's pretty cool too. I mean, I wouldn't mind going out crushed by a catapult boulder.
Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible. This cure is based on my DNA. It'll only work for me. To cure other people, we'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
Most glorious death.
That should do it.
Exactly.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body.
No shit.
That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I never trusted her. There was always something off.
Your instincts are very rarely wrong, sir.
She was playing me the entire time.
'Cause I'm Batman.
Breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? No offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vales still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
Bruce!
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
Bruce Wayne just got released from Arkham Asylum. In other news, Batman is back. I am sure those two news are completely not connected, right? Yeah, unrelated, exactly. That is actually the word I was looking for.
I'm inside the Vale house.
Yeah, it makes sense, of course. Batman was checking out on his friend, Man-Bat, who actually exists on the DC universe.
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Sounds like a lovely way to go, too. Alfred is Man-Bat. Ah, spoilers! Phones! How do you know this? Whoops. I had no idea. I thought Man-Bat was a different character.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
Well, let's not rush to judgment. He might still be alive. I'm sure he's gonna be fine. Because I'm Batman. And you're telling me this on my chat? What if the police find out? Aren't you wanted by the police as well?
Company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
It's but a flesh wound, exactly. I'm sure nothing. It's nothing major. He's not even wounded.
It's clean.
He's just
this
resting.
wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
All those answers are simply answered by "I am Batman." Okay.
I found a lock of hair.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Whose hair is it, though?
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child.
It doesn't show anything. The game is completely broken on PS3. What the fuck? Okay, it's the shadows. Bat foam. You could be foam bat. I guess foam bat would be a good superhero name, wouldn't it? I'm sure she's gonna be fine too. Her makeup is on flick, though. On point.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
No, they're not gone. It's just makeup.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
I think she went a little overboard when she was making her eyeliner.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
No?
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Hitting bad guys with my foam hand.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now.
What is this?
Yes, he's got a
Did
sizable
no one
warehouse in the
playtest this
industrial
game?
district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
Not a single person has playtested this game. Because this happens like all over the game. Let's never playtest anything, guys. Why would we? They're already making money. They don't need to.
It's a letter from Gotham Social Services about a monthly stipend for foster parents.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy. This must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted.
Batman Cloakfield, it's disrupting the cameras. Seriously though, I have a big problem with this. I enjoy the Telltale stuff, but I'm bothered by how bad it works. I really am. These don't go together. Yeah, Batman just frowns at it.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
Does that even happen? What else is there? I don't see any other thing I need to connect. Neck wound. What about the eyes? Or the blood on the floor? Any blood? Ah!
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly.
The belt.
There's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown.
Nothing I can see.
We found it. We are so smart. Once again. It's really great to be this smart. Figure out everything on our own. It's
The indentation
so hard.
matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way. With Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
This is pretty much how Detective Pikachu plays out. Holy shit, can't wait. I still don't get Nintendo. I really don't. Why doesn't it come out on the Switch? Or at least on both?
Clear. Nothing here.
I get it if you still want to put it out on the 3DS. I do. Just...
Anything?
Switch?
No.
Really? You have a new console? And Luigi's Mansion too. I'm like, I hope
There's
they
someone
still
here,
port it
under the
eventually.
stairs, alive.
I don't know how it looks. Well, I saw Lodi play a little bit of it.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please
Please do it with caution.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Gonna be all right.
Vicky's son? No, he should be another adopted kid.
Something bad happened out here. I know it might be scary, but I need your help.
Just
Can you
like
do
Vicky was adopted.
Okay.
They were foster
I
parents.
need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because they're hidden here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Get down.
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you. Let me guess, you're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out to the open. Ah!
The hell?
Head too low to calm down? What? Oh.
Nice work, kid.
No, no. It's just makeup.
They're dead.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Is that going to be important?
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Wanna be Robin? Who knows?
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
Is that Montoya? Is she
Save
back in the force?
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
That boy was the Vale's adopted son. According to the papers I found, they were receiving a pretty significant stipend. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Rude. So Nimesh, you have only played up until episode 3, right? This is all new to you? You said you just finished the episode. Correct? You don't care about spoilers? Are you going to pick all the choices
so
that I don't
bat
pick?
Stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please. Let's get a closer look at you.
I'll skip. Why have you been? Were you bored with it?
No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. EMP functionality is all in the green. It should have worked. Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
You're rarely implying?
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on
It
the
does
Wayne
have a
tech
cool
that the
story.
Children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
No.
No time for stealth, Lucius. You need to get those firewalls augmented fast. And if he notices, well, we'll figure it out from there.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, you're going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course.
I want to see the...
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are
Going to go
down.
after this one? Okay, okay.
But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate. So the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
So when I did this on PS4, I went as Batman, but I feel like I should go as Bruce now. Yeah, let's go as Bruce.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's.
Exactly.
I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
It's exactly what I thought. It's Bruce's problem. Batman, too late. Too late, Toothless. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Wait, no. I've met you before, haven't I? Should explain that it was Batman that slept with Selina, not Bruce.
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? Don't screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
What happened to the guy who cared about doing the right thing?
This is the right thing, Bruce.
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina.
Did the volume go?
But this
the volume go
has
lower?
to stop now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. The value of your estate, it can be used to do a lot of good.
It's not my debt to pay. What my parents did was not my fault.
Nobody cares. The deal is done. A strong leader doesn't back down. When they see an enemy, they crush them without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
Boy, you are really living up to your campaign slogan, aren't you? Put a dent in crime.
Oh, I'm living up to it, all right. I'm about to put a dent in crime so large, it'll change the face of Gotham forever. The children of Arkham won't know what hit them.
What are you talking about?
Ready to go.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
That blast was way bigger than you said! We must have taken out a whole city block with it! Man, we lost a bunch of our own guys! The apartment next door! Jesus Christ!
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
You can't believe it. You actually have lost your mind. You're a lunatic.
I have a strong feeling that history will say otherwise. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
I don't care how many resources, how much I have to spend. I will use my last penny if that's what it takes to stop you.
No bother. It's not your concern anymore. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot.
Yes, that's exactly how...
Somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham. Tragic, but unsurprising.
If you kill me, you better make sure I'm dead. Because if not, what I did to Cobblepot will look like child's play.
Good to know.
Oh shit. I guess I should have come as Batman. Not a dude with his face that is off normal and off fucking radioactive shit. It's not radioactive, it's burnt. That would be Fallout.
Come on, keep walking.
He looks even worse than a Fallout ghoul though, doesn't he? I don't even know. They both look like shit.
Look at what you're doing. This is wrong, and you know it.
Hey, he said shut up.
Fucking friend. This is exactly like Final Fantasy Tactics.
You're cops. You're supposed to protect people, keep them safe. Is this really what your badge stands for?
This is how we're keeping people safe. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it.
Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
You gotta see it. What the Penguin did to him, it changed him.
He's just had to get more firm in the face of the children of Arkham. He's still got the city's best interests at heart.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died. And if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point.
Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out.
Maybe
what?
Nothing.
You know I'm telling the truth. And I know you're hearing me.
You're right. Oh God, I was about to. I'm sorry.
I knew you didn't have the stones for this.
Officer, drop your weapon. You okay?
Yeah.
That was close.
You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Den just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. That's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
You gotta be able to arrest him after this, right?
We're doing what we can, Bruce. But there aren't a whole lot of contingency plans for what to do when your mayor starts blowing up the city. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it to my superiors, and this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Sounds to me like you're already on the right path. Weeding the bad seeds out of the department. Cutting down the enforcers.
Yeah, I just hope it'll be enough.
Too bad for the guy with a change of heart indeed.
Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
You should know you can't trust Harvey. I played the game as if I didn't know who Harvey was. Of course, yeah, you can't trust him, but Bruce doesn't know that at the start of the game, right?
What's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
he'd have access to the Bat computer. Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security. He has a device that...
I'm afraid we have another problem to deal with. Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Why are my graphics so low? It's PS3.
Sir, are you all right?
It's because I'm playing on
The assaults are
PS3.
getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
No, we need to save Alfred, right? Yeah, the graphics are so low because I'm playing on PS3 and the game just sucks there. Well, at least Season 2, which I assume I'm playing it tomorrow, will be played on PS4. Harvey, before he becomes Two-Face, is a good guy. His morals are a little skewed, but he's mostly a good guy, yes. He did invite a crime boss to your home right at the start of the game. But yeah, he had good intentions.
I'm going home.
Understood. See you soon.
Let's do it. Let's save Alfred. He was taking money from Falcone. Was he taking money? I don't remember that. Did they absolutely say that? Next time he invites a crime boss, have the party at Harvey's place. Exactly.
One step further.
At least have the decency to do your own, have your own party.
Al, put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
How was dinner, Shonen?
Somehow, I don't believe you. Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Al, it's me, Harvey.
Thank you for the follow, Toothless.
The Harvey I know would never have...
Did we meet before, Toothless? I feel like I know you from somewhere. You want to Bruce to play nice with Falcone for fun? Alright. Fairly simple dinner, what was it?
Going to be casualties? Sure. Everything I do is for the safety and security of this city.
Is that why I'm about to be homeless? For the good of Gotham?
You'll have to suffer with Bruce.
Well... Where? I don't know, I don't know. I feel like I've met you before.
Guess I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Are you from Otomo Stream? Foam Stream?
What the hell are you doing here?
You've destroyed enough lives for one night. I'm taking you in.
Oh, I get it. You'll come to Bruce Wayne's aid when he needs it, but not mine. No, not when I needed it. You let that maniac Penguin maim me! Look at me! This happened under your watch! And you call yourself a hero?
You're not the victim here, Dent.
Oh, and Bruce is. Ha! Newsflash. I already took care of that rich prick. He's dead. If you can't see the good I've done for this city, then you're no better than Lady Arkham. Or the Waynes.
Poached lamb and sautéed greens does not sound fairly simple.
Booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in
At
the way
least
of the law.
not my kind of simple.
You're gonna need more than this, Harvey.
I know.
Those first 3 button presses were really fast.
Know what those are? Explosive slugs! Bet you don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
Ah, shit. Rip. And that is the game, guys. Thank you for watching. That is the end. Batman died. There's no season 2. You've all been lied to. That is the canon ending, right there. The series in particular has a relatively tight button timing.
Now get out of here!
But it's
for obstruction of justice. You stand in
a lot of them you don't even need to
stand
press.
in the way of the law.
Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching.
You're gonna need more than this, Harvey.
I know.
Know what those are? Explosive slugs! Bet you don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
No, I only have Fajitas. Explosive slugs. You know, I like electric slugs more.
Batman. See how that works out.
Tornado slugs. Tornado slugs. They should be. Those are fun, right?
No! The bat's mine. Harvey, please! You don't want to do this! This old man needs to die.
No, he does not.
Your head or your heart?
I'm scared as fuck building the new city. Already have a shelter ready.
What the?
Phones. I really think that it would be really important to build the city with a shelter, then have like a tornado, so everyone goes to the shelter, and then make a sinkhole right where the shelter is, so the whole shelter sinks down to the earth. Now it's not Two-Face, it's Two-Body. Dude, I'm an evil mastermind of city disaster planning.
You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed. Who will stop Lady Arkham? The Penguin.
You made things worse, Dent. Your ego and your anger stoked the fires until everything was burning. The fact you can't see that shows how deep your illusion goes.
Mimesh, thank you so much for the follow.
I'm important.
I am glad you're enjoying the stream enough to follow me.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate Prison. But that broken mind of his will probably only get worse in there.
Den is too dangerous and too damaged to be kept in some holding cell at Blackgate. You have to get him into Arkham. They might actually be able to help him in there.
Can evacuate 10k people there.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't even need a disaster for
do.
it. But the disaster is better.
Meantime, you stay safe out there, alright?
You too, Jim.
They say the thing is indestructible. I say challenge accepted. If you make a sinkhole under it, it can't be indestructible, right? I understand. Like, I don't understand. If a meteor hits a disaster shelter, it's still going to fuck up the shelter, I assume. I don't know. I don't play City Skylines. Like I told you, I enjoy watching you play it. But watching, not just you, I watch Devon CM, he plays it too. I like watching the game.
What's wrong?
Bruce, the computer.
I can't play it.
It's Penguin.
I need
to cut the hard line now.
Bruce, all of your back tech is linked
I need
to this
faster
computer.
stuff.
If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Welp. The shelter is indestructible, the land where the shelter is placed is not. Exactly. You play City Skylines too, don't you, Shonen? Or at least you're interested in the game? Do you follow Foams? Foams is Portuguese, but he streams in English too, so you can follow him if you enjoy watching that game. He streams at different hours than me too. More than half the people than I. This one is a lot closer. Great episode for sure. Nice to meet you too. See you next time. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I'm glad you followed. Have a good night. And thank you for hanging out. Yeah. I do this every day. Just not usually at this time. Usually later. But I am here every day. Oh. Most people bribe those guys? Wow. No. Absolutely not. We have to see, already had a sinkhole but didn't hit the city area. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Most people chose to go and stop Oswald, really? But Alfred, you don't go help Alfred? Played a few hours. I try to limit playing cities because I have a very bad problem of never stopping. It's the same problem I have with Civilization games. Yeah, like, how long do you usually stream for, Foams? Like 6 hours too? Maybe more? You usually start around 4, right? I don't know. I just usually click those emails. 8 hours. So Foams has done a bunch of 8-hour streams of just city skylines, and it's entertaining, which is what matters. It goes bananas, but hey, having a great time. Yeah, that's what counts. If the streamer's having a great time, I think that's what counts. It counts way more to me than skill or whatever. And Surviving Mars is pretty fun to watch too. That's another game I like watching. Never gonna play it. I need more faster gratification, if that makes any sense. I can't plan a city for 8 hours and not have it done in 8 hours. Mars needs more content. Already beat it. Okay. That I don't know. I like the music on both those games though. Surviving Mars seems so fun, but from what I've heard, there's a reason it's half the price of a normal game. So it needs more content, but it's cheaper. That's good. That's good. Well, guys, just like before, I'm going to take a break between episode 4 and 5, but episode 5 is going to start pretty fast. It's a pretty well done game though. It looks really nice. It's the same company, right? They're built by the same. They're developed by the same company. Am I right? Am I pulling this? Am I completely wrong? I might be. Published by Paradox? Okay. Yes, I'm right, or yes, I'm playing episode 5. Okay, so give me... I'm going to eat something so I don't like starve myself to death, because I skipped dinner. I started the stream almost 8 hours ago. Give me like 5 minutes so I can eat some yogurt, get another coffee, and then we'll start episode 5 and do the whole thing, just like before. Platinum trophy incoming. Published by the same company, not developed by the same company. Oh, okay. Paradox is a lot of companies in their own thing. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, 5 minutes. Take your own break, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, because Batman is still going to kick some ass. We have 2 asses to kick, Penguin and Lady Arkham. So, I'll be right back.